Hello and welcome to episode 17 of The Perfect Tower 2. Today we'll go through a bunch of challenges to get all the modules we need to reach MT8, and we'll reach Era 1, which means we're gonna beat Wave 100 billion. It's going to be as close of a Let's Play video as we can get, because in the future there will be a lot of jump cuts and a lot less gameplay, and it will be loud too. It's very loud when I hear all those explosions, so I'm gonna have to lower the volume of the game. So I chose challenges, of course, that gave modules. We're gonna go through a few. Each will take about a minute and something, and please don't forget, as always, timestamps if you ever get bored. I have a few things to say. I hope I will not have moments where I blank out, but anyways, here we're already in the 200s, and sometimes when I reach the last wave for challenges, it takes a while, so I'm going to do my usual ×8 acceleration. That's because I really create a setup where I'm invincible, but I make almost no damage. So here's our first one already. Last video I showed that I needed 10 modules. I'm not gonna show you 10 challenges, I'm just gonna show you a few, and I believe for the rest I just ran normal levels. Here I went a bit fast on what's required for the challenge, but in the next few challenges it will be clearer. I also skipped the ones that are a bit too difficult. I really wanted to do it fast, so I would try once or twice or 3 times if I need an adjustment, but if it was too complicated, I would just skip it, because once I get my museum and laboratory much stronger, and maybe town perks such as damage, things like this, everything will get much easier. Even though you're limited in the level of each modules you use, you still benefit from all the other bonuses, and sometimes I just don't have the DPS to be able to succeed. Of course, I'm going to concentrate on fire most of the time. You're gonna see the museum. By the way, we're gonna do a little review on laboratory, trading post, and the museum to see the progress we made in preparation for the next sequence in this series, which will be very fast progress. By the way, if you hear pops right now, I'm not sure if you hear that. That's because it's Canada Day and there's fireworks outside, but I'm not sure you hear it. If you do, well, it's celebration, I guess. And I'm celebrating by making a video. Celebration for us was yesterday night. Okay, wave 60. I seem stuck, so we're gonna accelerate this because I make no damage. Look at that, 195 trillion regen, and they hit me for, well, 3.1 QA, I guess, but there are situations where sometimes they hit me for 1 million or something, and I get trillions in regen. So this one's done too. Forest Gift, I have no clue what it does. There's so many modules anyways, and I haven't touched active modules yet. Maybe I will need to eventually, but I try to keep things simple because there's so many mechanics and so many things in this game. For instance, the scripts, I know there are pre-made scripts on Discord. Will I ever use scripts? I'm not sure. Some people say they never use script and they reach MT14 no problem. So we'll see. One thing I know is I probably will never build one from scratch. By the way, here I'm trying to find one that makes sense, that's not too difficult to do, and I think I'm going to choose this one. So regarding Era, I did some research, and the way I understand it, in reality, starting MT8, when you reach wave 100 billion, you reach Era 1, and then in MT8, mods will have Era shields and power. There will be a new tab, and I will have to take certain actions. I'm not sure what they are. And if I beat wave 100 billion in era 1, I'll reach era 2 and so on. That's the way I understand it. We'll discover it next video. Regarding Shipyard last video also, I want to thank Buddy Boy once again and Alvar GD for giving me advice regarding the Shipyard. Apparently it's, well, not apparently, I really take their word for it. It is not as underwhelming as it seems, and Buddy Boy said that Shipyard is still under construction like many aspects of this game, and it will become much more attractive. What does that mean? Well, in the trading post, I was considering maybe upgrading the Shipyard, but it's so expensive. Eventually, once I make much more money than I am right now, I might upgrade a Shipyard, and I think I'm gonna make a bunch of when I start. In fact, as you're watching this, I'm playing the game right now because I'm gonna play the game a lot this week. Every day, try to make a lot of progress. I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy. There we go. I just blanked out. To buy what? Sorry, not buy, but make orders, do orders, 5-minute orders to increase the order bonuses in the Shipyard. There you go. Sorry about that. Look at how much damage I make. Almost none. But it's been only what, 3 minutes? When fast forward here, but it doesn't matter. All I care is that I succeed. And this is a good example. 360 billion in regen, and they hit me for 19 million. I'm invincible, but I make no damage. I'm a pure tank. And I'm able to clear this challenge once again. Done. Headhunting. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's one last one. For that, we're going to look at the 3 building I was talking about. This one's all bosses I need to reach wave 400. I didn't show the construction of my build, but you can see it on the left. Fire breath, fire splash, and splash. Again, all fire, because when we're going to look at the museum, I surpassed 1000% increase in fire, because I really like fire breath. It goes in one direction and it just AoEs like a cone. It's really strong. I really like it. All about fire for now. While we continue this run, I noticed that in multiple games I'm getting pretty advanced, which means I'm gonna have less and less footage for new videos, which means I might have space for a new game relatively soon. So if you have suggestions, you are welcome to put them in the comments down below. There are certain criteria for a game to be eligible, and you can join our Discord to find out what they are. For some reason I didn't have Wavestorm open, and to be frank with you, I completely forgot what it does. There's so many of them anyways, and we're already at wave 300 after 1 minute and 10 seconds, and we're gonna reach wave 400, and I think I'll get stuck here for a little bit, so we're gonna do a fast forward once again in a few seconds. No, never mind. Never mind. There we go, we're done. Almost done. Advanced heal. And I was mistaken, there's another one we're gonna do. And this one is 8 modules in total. 2 modules of each. And here I'm thinking on how I'm going to set that up. We're about to start right after that. Go in the workshop, and 2 of each. I'm gonna have to remove one of the 3. Reason why I remove fire splash and not splash is just because I want a non-fire ability for variety. That's all I had to do. Now I have 2 of each. Not even. Oh, I didn't use regeneration. I don't need to, because I don't have normal regen. Yeah. universal shield. So here we need to reach wave 150, and it's a very slow start, but things are going to accelerate. You will notice that I'm using wave surge all the time. For the tougher challenges, of course, I'm gonna have to use normal speed, but I wanted to do it as quick as possible to try to get all those modules so I can try to beat wave 100 billion. By the way, I beat it in my sleep, and when I woke up, I was in era 1. I didn't understand what was going on. So what we're gonna do, we're going to redo a run from 0 to 100 billion, which won't take long at all. So you can see, for those who don't know, so you can see the whole sequence, because when I woke up, I was already done. I didn't understand because there was a dialog box appearing. And now this time I truly believe it's the last challenge. It's gotta be. So fast forwarding and slowly killing all the bosses. The mobs and the bosses, they're going down very slowly. 9.8 trillion regen, and they hit me for 500 million. So I didn't show which module I got, but I succeeded. Here I'm debating, should I spend my 3 skill points? I decided against it. I'm about to close that, and I'm gonna look at the 3 buildings I was talking about. Start with a laboratory. So fire, we got 77 and 70% damage and resistance. This one is a pain. 37 and 13. To do it is really painful, coil by coil. If you have a trick, 88 and 44, I'll let you read on your own. For electricity, if you have a trick to do multiple coils at once, please let me know, because what a pain. It's so long, one by one, click, 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 click. This one, I thought it would be higher, so 38 and 22 is pretty easy, but it's very manual. This one, I maxed it out, 299, and I could show you the path I found, but it's not that difficult. Maybe one day I'll show you the path I invented. 79 and 40 here, and this one is 86 and 45. Here we have half a stack done. I didn't put much attention to it yet. 49 and 42, and air 61 and 31, and this one is so far, I think I need to the power of 300 and something universes or something, so forget about it, it's gonna take forever. Trading post, 2.38 billion crates, and I need 1.36 DE trading post blocks to make any upgrades, so I'm a bit stuck here. I can do more trading, but I cannot upgrade for now. I need to make more income, and these are the 2 things I'm considering for shipment. I might upgrade that after all. We'll see, but I need to make much more money than this. Even though I have 3 tier 5 producers, I no longer make enough to make any progress. And look at the museum, 1027% for fire. This is my setup. I wish I had more spaces open. So I'm going to work on that and try to increase those numbers even more, and later on I'll show you a big update one of these days. And here you see the number E1. Well, let's go. Let's beat wave 100 billion, and you can see how fast it is. Here I'm scrolling down just to show you all my stats, I guess. The stats I needed to beat. Now I'm destroying it, to be frank. But I'm more than ready to go MT8. I'm very excited about it. I haven't done it yet as I'm speaking to you, but as you watching this, I am in MT8. I can guarantee you that, because as soon as I close this and upload the video, I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna go to MT8 and start exploring. And here it is, the dialog box. So when I woke up in the morning, that's what I had in my face. I didn't understand what was going on. It said error 1 and made no sense. But now I understand much better. Here I die, but in MT8 I'm gonna have to take certain actions, which I more or less understand. As you can see, I am ready to tier up. So next video, I'm not sure if you're gonna see only MT8. I'm not sure what the format will be in next video, but it will be much more fast-paced, a lot of jump cuts, less details. Here I look like I'm going to show you something else, but in reality I'm done. So we're gonna do our usual ritual, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.